Dodger Stadium. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and our starting pitcher here today, Walker Buehler. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
It was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
The wind and the pitch. Outside low. And we're underway here this afternoon. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Towards first, and it goes just foul. 1-2 here. Chop to the left side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Miles Straw.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Short hop liner, handled it short. Slings to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 22, Josh.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And first offering is fouled off. Naylor, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Hit hard, that gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the right-hander deals, and they'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Tristan McKenzie. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Right side. Whips it to first on the run. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Turns and fires to Betts. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick, and the glove might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Runner on at first with one gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one fouled off. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off, swing and a miss, and safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here comes a pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Ramirez sends it to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Roquillo jumps, throws, an acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, David Fry. Buehler back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boo, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right? That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Buehler a look to first. Arias gets back easily. Next to hit, Buehler. Just missed. Arias, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. That to right. And that's a foul ball. Runner on the go. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 11th of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. That's in there. 0-1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. That's out number 2.
Batting up, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Righty to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. here in L.A. Here comes Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Down on strikes, and there's one down.
Batting fifth.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 2 for 7 in the series so far. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Line drive. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third.
This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
So one gone with a runner at third. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Off the plate.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. That one hit to right. He's got it. Runner tags for third. He's in to score the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner for third.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a miss.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Guardians 2 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. And a pitch. That one misses. 1-0. The other way, makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Brennan batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
0-1 the count.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second with one away. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Wouldn't chase that time. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1. Brennan, the runner at second with one away. Down the line. Betts is on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Kiermaier makes the grab. 2 down.
Next to Cleveland, the third baseman,
Here's Jose Ramirez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. Line and a base hit into right. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And a count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now a miss. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that'll do it. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And now Miguel Rojas. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Now fly ball to right center. DeLauder sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw is high and over his head. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Second and third, one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. On the ground, Ramirez. And they get the out on Smith.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's been a great free agent sign. And fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Dodgers strand a couple. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And here is Gabriel Arias. And the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Arias, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses there, 2-0. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, right side, Lux. On to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, catcher.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Two outs, base is empty. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. Two outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. That one lifted to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Way out front for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That's down and in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. DeLauder sizes this one up, hooks it away for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Kiermaier.
Foul ball. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up. OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So 2 down. And here is Enrique Hernandez to third. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. So 2 on with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Dodgers trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning, and now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Buehler back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hernandez drifts towards it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Miles Straw. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Toss to Muncy. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Will Brennan, 1 for 2. That clips a corner. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Chopper right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. In the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in LA, here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Naylor takes it in for the out. 1 down. And now it's Mookie Betts.
The right field, Mookie Betts.
Strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. His 36th home run of the season. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
To the plate is Will Smith. And there's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Into center. Straw getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hit. Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
On the ground to third, Ramirez gathers and throws to first. And Hernandez is out. Out number 3. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Walker Buehler will depart, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point and will come back with a new arm. Landon Knapp into the game.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Knapp checks the runner. Naylor back easily.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Ramirez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Naylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-hander kick steals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Fry in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That just misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever, and that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now here is Bo Naylor, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. And Naylor swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Max Muncy at the dish.
The first baseman.
Well, after scoring runs fans, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Muncy hits one in the air. Brennan settles under this one. Nabs it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second base.
Digging in, Gavin Lux. That one way outside. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Fought off foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kicks and deals. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lux off of first with 2 away. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air under it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail at 5-2. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Knapp, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
A little bit low.
It's a good take.
This to 3rd, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for 2nd. And he'll pull into 2nd safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate, Chase DeLauder. First pitch misses. On the ground to 3rd, and it gets by him. Headed for the plate. The throw in, the tag, and he's safe.
Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Strong stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And he deals. That misses. Down 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And the runner stays where he is.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Brennan in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Josh Naylor. High fly ball down the left field line. He's got it. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 6-2. Set for the last half of the seventh. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. And he brings it into the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Just missed it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
They get the force. That's the inning. One left for LA. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That's a little bit low. Next pitch is outside. That's down and in. A slider missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Yeah, there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And ball 1. And the next pitch is way outside. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Naylor batting with 1 down, takes a strike. To first, might be 2. Muncy to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Guardians 6 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Bounce to third. Zips it to first, and Hernandez is out. Muncy digs in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The Dodgers down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball right field, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next for LA, Gavin Lux. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Straw returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second here with 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tristan McKenzie gives way, and a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor Stephan.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
First and third, 2 away. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Freddie Freeman, 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Out to short, base hit, and a run in to score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
With the tying run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Tying run at the plate.
0-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air out to center. Straw has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. The 9th inning is next on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Staying in the game on defense, Freddie Freeman. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Here's Brian Riccio. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
DeLauder stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Straw in the box now. No balls and a strike. throw to first. DeLauder back in standing. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to second, might be two. Rojas for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first. And the batter now, Will Brennan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Two outs. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One strike.
Man at second. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. They get the out. And that'll do it. Guardians lead one as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. That's outside. And that is ball one. Clase, multi-time all-star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And the 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Got a pretty ugly over going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw is low, and he can't make it.
Really nice run to second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Fly ball down the line. And he makes the catch. Grounder tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit. Will Smith. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a fly out.
Back outside.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground. Got that run in.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings over the top there.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base down.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner at first with 2 away. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
0-1's the count.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. In there safely. James Karinchak takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. One strike away. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Sciambi. We'll talk to you soon.
The final line for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians.